really don't want to acknowledge the fact that I really do got an open investigation going on right now currently. I got an open investigation going on. I filed several different claims with the what the fuck they call the ORC, OR8, whatever the fuck that shit called. And these crackers gonna have to pay me. And I don't give a fuck what rule book you looking in, bitch. The police don't arrest you, put a bag on your head, and send you home in no cab nowhere. They don't do that. They don't. Police don't put no bag on your head and arrest you and send you home in no cab. That is not law. There's no policy and procedure that states that they should do that. They knew they fucked up. They knew they fucked up when they did that. They knew they fucked up. And they thought about their jobs. That cracker sat in that car and thought about his little girl. He sat right in that car and thought about his little girl. And I asked him to. I told him, I said, so if this was what your wife was doing to your daughter, you would be okay with that? Because my daddy is. My daddy is perfectly A-O-fucking-K with my mama destroying my whole entire life. My daddy okay with that. He actually sent the nigga to help her. Watts, he sent him to help her. OKC, Oklahoma City. OKC, Oklahoma City. That's where you from, right? For some reason, my daddy is in Cyril, Oklahoma. So you came from OKC, Oklahoma, and my daddy is in Cyril, Oklahoma. The last time I checked. Cyril, Oklahoma, and OKC, Oklahoma. So you and my brother grew up together? You and my brother grew up together, huh? Was you fucking my little sister? You probably was. You probably was. Look at this shit. We're gonna park all the way down here and look. Look at this bullshit. You think I don't see you. They think I don't see them. I see you. I see you. What y'all gonna do when them crackers drop my money? What y'all gonna do then? All County Property Management, y'all gonna have to pay me. Lutheran Services, y'all gonna have to pay me, and then y'all might also risk at the same time never being permitted to take HOPA funding again. Can you imagine? An organization that is built on helping people with HIV and AIDS is going to be put in a position to where they will never again be able to accept HOPA funding. I got an open investigation. And it's been going on for an entire year. They actually initially begun investigating me first to see if I was even justified in making any claims. Yeah. So first it was turn her into a criminal. Let's investigate her to see if she got any dirt that we can dig up and bury her in. And y'all have not found it yet. What y'all gonna sell them? What y'all gonna tell them? I'm a weed head that has been using weed to wean herself off Molly. What y'all gonna tell them? What y'all gonna say to them when they literally just took me to the hospital and put a bag on my head and sent me home in a cab because wasn't no drugs in my system. What y'all gonna say? Hey, Dawn, how you doing, sweetie? What y'all gonna say then? What are y'all going to tell them when they tell you all, I'm doing good, sweetie, I'm doing great? What are you going to tell them when they tell you all to cease and desist? The same people that hired you to do this smear campaign, when they give you all instructions that you must cease and desist before they put the cuffs on you, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you can't get that HOPA funding no more? President Biden, what you do in life in general? I talk about injustice in general. What do you do? Do you even have a live? Is as something that you do that I could watch you and make comments on? Oh, okay. Right. What I don't do is go in other people's rooms or lives and tell them what they need to do. I just sit and watch. You're in the middle of the night watching my live. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I appreciate you. So you in the middle of the night, where you at watching my live in the middle of the night, sweetie? Yeah, that shit was loud, wasn't it? Where you at? Where you located at? It's the middle of the night. Well, because I know in Africa, it's not nighttime. Where you at? It's not nighttime in Africa. It's probably about 6 p.m. in Africa. 6 p.m. Something like that, 6 or 7. But it's not nighttime. Anyways, nonetheless, the whole point of my story and what I'm getting to say is this. When them people tell y'all that y'all gonna have to cease and desist from fucking with me because they've closed an investigation and the investigation actually exposed the crimes that y'all have been committing against me, how y'all took my business and y'all ran a smear campaign on my business, how y'all have sent somebody in saying that he was going to help me get investors on my business, and he's been going around getting investors on my business, but I haven't been getting anything. No, I don't live alone. So you can't come try to kill me. I don't live alone, and the police are always watching me. Always. Yeah. It's funny, ain't it? If you want to send another hitman, tell Ascension to do it. He did such a great job doing it the last time. You will someday? Okay. If you think you could kill me, or you think you can unalive me someday, you keep hope alive on that, sweetie. You keep hope alive. Hey, Miss Wisconsin, how you doing? Yeah, it's 1 o'clock here. But you keep hope alive that one day you will, and someday you will be able to come in my home and kill me. That's what Ascension thought. Ascension thought he was going to come in here and use my own weapons against me. That's what we thought. We thought we was gonna come in here. That nigga stepped outside the door, bust one gunshot, and the police was walking around my motherfucking backyard with flashlights in less than 5 fucking minutes. Cause I told your dumb ass they are investigating me. I mean, I don't understand what niggas be thinking, dog. Like, what do these niggas be thinking? You could be a stone cold motherfucker, ain't never lied to nobody, ain't never told nobody no lie, always stood on business, and you could tell a nigga they are investigating me, and he'll look at you and laugh like, look at the little baby. That's what they'll do. They'll look at you and they'll laugh like, "Aw, the baby's so cute. The baby's so cute." No, let them stay on there. Let Dawn Ward stay right on there so the police can monitor them. Because they don't think the police watching them. They don't think the police watching. They think that the police is watching me. And they are. But they believe that the police is watching me to incriminate me. I know the police is watching me and have a protection order over me. Yeah. And it's funny now. Dawn. I know. It's sad. It's so sad when you got nothing else better to do with your time but troll someone who is supposedly having a mental break. Supposedly. But you're trolling me. You're trolling me, but I'm having a mental break. But you're trolling me. Who's having the mental break? Who's having the mental break? Because them police came to my home. They arrested me. They put handcuffs on me. They put a bag on my head. And they took me to the hospital. And then they sent me home in a cab. And I got a few appointments this week, you know, coming up. I got a few appointments coming up. And, you know, I'm talking to my lawyers about the divorce. So, Watts, yes, they will be sending you paperwork. I also thought that this was funny. My mama called the police on me Wednesday to tell them that I was on drugs and to Baker Act me, right? Well, Tuesday night, around about 10:43 p.m., my husband, Ascension Watson, some reason sent me a message. You ain't been messaging me this entire time. But Tuesday, I spent the entire day on live calling the various HipHop organizations, housings for persons with HIV and AIDS, right? I've contacted organizations. I'm going through the phone. I'm going through the whole spiel. You know, I'm going through the whole spiel, and Ascension Watson decides Tuesday night, after I say that I believe that his sister Quanice has something to do with this whole HipHop funding. After I stated all of that on live, you message me? And see, I didn't have WhatsApp downloaded on my phone. I didn't have it downloaded on my phone, but something told me, let me go download WhatsApp and see if I got any messages. And just to show as I downloaded WhatsApp, just to see if I had any messages, I see, well, it's trying to upload a message from Ascension, but I didn't have it on my phone, so I don't know if y'all know how WhatsApp goes. If you don't have WhatsApp on your phone when the message comes in, when you do go and download WhatsApp, it'll say message pending, but the message will never really come in. So I see that the message is pending. So I respond to him. I say, well, I throw him a thumbs up. I say, you sent me a message, but I didn't receive the message. So what was you messaging me for? Oh, I just wanted to know if you were sending them divorce papers. Nigga, you know I'm sending them divorce papers. What you thought? Because you left me here with no money and no finances, I wasn't going to be able to divorce you? Did you really think that? Like, it's a whole group of people. Legal aid helps. I'm one of those people. I belong to one of those groups. You're going to get your paper. You might get some handcuffs with it. Shit. You gonna get that paper, baby. You gonna get that paper, and it might come along with some handcuffs. Hey, you got some trees? You finna go get some? I need some trees, bro. I need some trees. I need some trees bad. You coming back this way? Yeah. All right, bet that up. Thank you. Shit, I just want like a dime or something. I don't want nothing major. Huh? A short, kind of chunky? Yeah, I did earlier. She went that way though. Yeah. So anyhow, motherfucker don't know that shit coming with handcuffs. That whole divorce paperwork that you're looking for, Mr. Watson, it's coming with handcuffs. Tell your sister Quanice she's getting some handcuffs as well. Your father might be getting some too. And your other sister, she actually look pretty. And she looks like she don't fuck with people unless they fuck with her. So, you know, there's that. I don't know what y'all was thinking when y'all came for me. I don't know what my family told your family. But y'all shouldn't have came fucking with this high yellow heifer here. Y'all shouldn't. Why you think they won't do it? Why do you think that they decided to outsource my destruction versus to enact my destruction upon me themselves? Because they know what y'all don't. I ain't shit to be fucked up with. I'm crazy. I'm liable to beat a bitch ass. And I know what I'm talking about. Which means the law will protect me. As many dirty cops as y'all got, it's a few of them out there that actually do their job. As many law officials as y'all pay, there are some who won't accept your payment. Just like it's good and it's bad in these streets, it's good and it's bad in the law. And the sad part about it is that y'all don't believe that. Y'all don't believe that y'all gonna get caught. Y'all thought y'all could destroy me. Y'all believe that. Y'all believe the lie the devil told you. Y'all believe the lie the devil told you. The devil told you a lie and said, if you can destroy her, we will pay you this. And you couldn't destroy me if you wanted to. You will destroy yourself before you'll destroy me. Real shit. Just like I told Watts. Sitting right here in this very house, I told him, you'll die before I do. And I meant that. Trying to wish death on me, you'll die before I do. You'll die before I do. See, when you got God backing you, when God is the one that's backing you, when God is the one that's backing you, you got to know in your heart of hearts that nothing is stronger than God. Nobody is stronger than God. Not one of you want to be thugs will be able to kill me. You could come in this house right now. You could come right now to my residence right now. Pull a gun out, point it dead at my head. Pull the trigger, fully loaded, and it won't shoot me. Not one bullet is going to pierce my skin. Not one. And you might end up shooting yourself before you end up shooting me. It's just the way that God worked. See, when I was 14 and that boy, he was like 18. He was 18, I was 14. And the girl he was fucking with was there, and the dude I was fucking with was there. And them two, they was kind of laughing and kikiing like it was all a joke. But I could tell by the look on his face that he really wanted to put that bullet in me. I could tell by the look on his face, he really wanted to put that bullet in me, man. And when he pulled the trigger, I just knew. But that bullet flew right past my head, bruh. That shit flew right past my head and went into the wall. And I swear to God, I turned and looked, and then I hit it. I turned, I looked, and I was like, oh, bitch, it's time to go. Oh, I knew it was time to go then. I knew it was time to go. Because God did something. God did something. I don't know what God did, but he did something, and that bullet went right past my head. Maybe the nigga just ain't got no good aim. Maybe the gun, the back, you know, the kickback from the gun was a little bit too much for him. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was, but I do know that I knew at that moment God had his hand on me. And from that moment forward in my life, I've always known God got his hand on me. God got his hand on me. And God gave me the gift to be able to clean water. Such a very pertinent thing to life. Water. So pertinent to life. Water is so pertinent to life. And God gave me the ability to know how to clean it. All the mercury that's, you know, in our seafood that they don't tell you about. And even Ascension, you work on a boat where you've told me that if they catch fish that they cannot use, they throw them back in the ocean, dead. Back in the ocean. And God gave me the ability to clean up the water supply. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, clean the waters right up. It's so simple, actually, to where I don't understand why our oceans are as dirty as they are. You know, maybe that's a part of the plan. See, because what y'all don't do is y'all don't put two and two together. They don't want you to have access to food. They don't want you to have access to a clean water supply. They don't want you to have access to your own brain so you can use it. And meanwhile, Joe Biden is asking for $505 million worth of HOPA aid for the year of 2024, but no one can access this aid. No one can access the aid. What you will access is a box of food, a bus pass, a hug, and a smile. A box of food, a bus pass, a hug, and a smile. That's what you will access. And nobody ain't asking their local government representatives what the fuck is going on. I'm the only person asking them. I got a meeting. Like I said, I got a meeting, a couple of meetings coming up this week. And I'm planning on trying to talk to some people about this. And trying to do some things about it. I know people like to point the finger and be like, oh, this, that. And I'm all that. I swear to God, I'm all that. I'm just as ratchet as you want them to be. I'm ratchet, I'm hood, I'm project, all that, baby. I walk outside with no shoes on, all that. Everything you want to say bad about me, I'm that. Everything bad that you want to say about me, I represent that. I'm everything they say I am. I'm everything they say that I am. But Don War, you ain't gonna come for me. Ascension Watson, you can't come for me. You stuck. God told me he got you trapped. Trapped between a rock and a hard place. And everybody else that you've been paying to try to dismantle me, they asses is null and void. They are null and fucking void. Null and void. Completely. Your sister can hang that hopper shit up. Your sister can hang that hopper shit up. I know a friend group of mine went to California not too far back. They probably in on this shit too. They probably in on it too. But nonetheless, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. You know, I'll be back a little bit later. I'm trying to get me some reefers, so you know, shit. So I gotta find me some reefer. That's what it is. Everybody acting funny. Kareem Johnson don't want to serve me no reefer, but he want to give me Molly. And I'm gonna spray your ass every chance I get for it. I'm sorry if you feel some type of way. If you felt some type of way, maybe you should have served me some reefer instead of trying to serve me some Molly. You know? But anyways, I'm gonna get up off of here, y'all. I'm gonna go find me some weed so I can smoke and calm my motherfucking nerves. Y'all be good to y'all selves, man. Be good to others. Remember, it don't take nothing. Don't throw that plant away. Do not throw that plant away. It's not dead. Leave it right here. This one was dead too, and look at it now. This one was dead too, and look at it now. It's alive. Oh no, it's okay, sweetie. I know you cleaning. Okay. See, that's why it's dead. Take all the live ones out of the pot, mom. I gotta clean and save this damn plant, y'all. This plant, look at this plant. My mama done destroyed this plant. She talking about it's dead. No, this one was about to die last week, and I had to save it. I had to save that one. So yeah, I'm finna try and save these plants, and I'm finna find me some reefer, man. Praying mother, I appreciate you for coming through and having my back and supporting. You know, I even appreciate you, Darn War. I'm not gonna lie. And you know, I just want to say that too. I appreciate all my subscribers, the old ones, the new ones, and the ones who watch but they ain't subscribed. I appreciate all of y'all. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Remember, it don't take nothing to hit that thumbs up or that subscribe button. And don't be shy. Share this shit with another motherfucker. Y'all be good.